I was originally going to film this video outside, but then every single bird in all of Canada decides to start chirping really loud. So thanks nature, thanks for your rejection. So today's topic is bucket lists. For those of you who don't know, a bucket list is a list of things that you want to do before you die. Simple as that. And I am obsessed with adding to my bucket list. This is my bucket list journal, and I have this much filled with things that I want to do before I kick the bucket. I'm pretty sure there's over 300 things on here, so I'm a bit of an addict. When I add to this list, I have a couple of rules or guidelines that I like to follow just because I'm a structured human being, you know? That's a lie. So rule number one, no due dates. So an example of this would be like, move out when I'm 16. Okay, that's really unreasonable. Don't do that. The reason for this rule is because if you are moving out when you're 16, then if you don't move out when you're 16, you can never cross that off. And that just kind of sucks. Oh, didn't cliff dive when I was 5. Dang it. I don't know any 5-year-olds that go cliff diving, but either way, I have some good logic sometimes. Rule number 2 is anything is possible. At all. And when I say anything, I mean anything. For example, on my list I have ride a unicorn. Yeah, it's gonna happen. The reason I have this rule is that there are always loopholes. Even if my unicorn ends up being a horse with a horn glued onto it, that's okay with me. Although that's kind of animal cruelty. I adore the idea of making the impossible possible, so that's why I keep those kind of things on my list. Anything's possible for a possible. No one watched Impossible? Alright. Also, those kinds of things make really good stories later if your friends are reading your bucket list and are all like, you rode a unicorn? When did that happen? You could just be like, yeah, no big deal. Now the third and last one that I'm going to mention today is not for everyone, so if you do this on your bucket list, that's totally fine, that's your choice. Rule number 3. No smoochie. I go on Tumblr all the time and I see these things like kiss underwater, kiss on the Eiffel Tower, kiss while milking a cow, kiss here, kiss there, and it just kind of gets excessive after a while. I feel like it's okay to have a few things on your list like that, but when your entire list is compiled of places where you want to mac on other people, it's just a little bit out of hand. Meh. If you want to do that with your bucket list, that's fine. That's just my personal rule. Maybe you want to make an entire other list just for places you want to kiss. Cool, your choice. I think the 3 rules that I covered are probably enough for one video, but I'll probably make an addition to this later just because I love talking about bucket lists so much. Again, these are just my personal rules. They don't have to be yours. You can just make out wherever you want. I don't even care. DTBA, and I'll talk to you guys later.